Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. We are here on our Monday night and we do a very special show for you today because also part of the show is going to be the FA Cup draw. They're doing the draw for the third round of the FA Cup today. We will find out who Arsenal will be playing in the third round. So you'll be able to find out exclusively here on the Bias Premier League show. We got Yardi in the building. We got Ty in the building. Of course, we got Boohoo Man in the building. Thanks to them for sponsoring this show. Do not forget, it's Cyber Monday today, and you can get 10% off all Boohoo Man clothing, like what we've got on, by using the code AFTV10 or scanning the QR code on the screen, and you get yourself an additional 10% off all Boohoo Man wear. Yardi, welcome along. Ty, welcome along.
Thank you very much,
It's a great weekend, 5-2 to the Arsenal.
100%.
Although, still way behind Liverpool after their demolition job yesterday
at the moment,
on Man City.
I don't know about demolition. I think ours is more demolition, but you know, because we scored 5 and Liverpool scored 2. But listen, I have to say, big Liverpool up, man. Big Liverpool. I still think we'll win the league, but big them up because I didn't think they'll beat Man City. So now Manchester City now haven't given me an intro because now Manchester City, are at the crossroads. And I don't mean that rubbish cover version by Blazing Squad. I mean the original by Bone, Franks and Harmony. So, Manchester at the crossroads now. But why is Pep listen to the Liverpool fans? Why?
What? Yo.
Yo, you don't remember Bone, Franks and Harmony? Crossroads?
Man, even ask you a question yet.
Just taking over the whole show, innit? Just like jumped in.
We're taking, what is that we taking over?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Take over. You're running the show, innit? Like, so.
I'm not running the show, Robbie. I'm just saying, Man City are at the crossroads now. I never thought that Man City would lose to Liverpool, but I think they could still win the league. I still win the league, but I thought we were impressive, man. Unbelievable.
So you think Man City can win the league and we will still win the league?
No. I think we'll win the league, but I think Man City can still win the league.
You know, there's only one cup.
Am I saying that 2 teams are going to win it?
It sounds like it.
I'm saying that Man City can still win the league, but I think we will win. And I'm even liking. I'll just look straight ahead because Robin's going to make me laugh. I'm even liking the fact that everybody's writing us off. Everybody's saying it's Liverpool's league. I think you said that, but then having said that, you did say Man City are going to win.
I never said Man City was going to win.
No.
I did not say. I said Liverpool.
No.
I said Man City won't.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. No, you said Liverpool are going to win.
And I knew they'd lose, and they got absolutely battered.
Yeah, but it's 2-0 though. Is that really bad?
But
yeah, but if
Salah missed a one-on-one.
No, I didn't.
I mean, Van Dijk missed like 3 open headers, right? That could have been even worse. And Manchester City looked absolutely terrible.
I'm glad you brought up Van Dijk because did you see him? Listen, Gabriel M2, if you're watching, you better copyright your move. He was copying Gabriel M2's move when he scored against West Ham. You know when Gabriel M2 scored against West Ham, when he moved head, Van Dijk did the same thing. Can you imagine?
Set pieces have been going on for about the past.
I know, but
since football was invented.
But the thing is, it was
Gabriel didn't invent running in and headering a ball in.
I'm not saying that.
I will start the show half an hour later, him turning to somebody different.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying.
But how's he copied his move? Van Dijk's been doing that for years.
No, because the thing is, he didn't score, but Gabriel M2 did. I saw the same move that Gabriel M2 did when he scored against West Ham.
Loads of players do that.
But Van Dijk, what?
You know how football players run.
Gabriel M2, make sure you copyright your set piece goals. I couldn't believe it. I saw Van Dijk moving the same way. Boy.
Well, I've never heard of this yet. It's a set piece.
He's a set piece, but it looked like he was copying him, innit? He looked like he's copying. That's what it is. But you did say Liverpool are going to win. You did say Liverpool are going to win. But I'm surprised, but it's not a surprise.
I can't be surprised. Look, you just can't tell.
No, because I didn't think...
Liverpool just beat Real Madrid. Remember, they just beat Real Madrid. Not like they just about beat. They beat Real Madrid.
Yeah, but Real Madrid had a lot of injuries.
It doesn't
matter. It doesn't matter.
They beat them by more as well.
And it doesn't matter. It's about they beat them. That's who they beat. And then they're going into the City game. They're going to be confident, especially seeing City drop, throw away a 3-goal lead in their last game and then lose before that. They're going to be confident. And then literally that's what it was.
Ever since Haaland said that thing about
humble
air.
Be humble. Yeah. When he tried to act like Kendrick Lamar.
Be humble. Be humble.
Yeah.
Good. All that Haaland.
Ever since he said that, they've been humbled in literally every
They have been.
Yeah.
They have been.
I mean...
I saw a stat. Before the Arsenal game, he scored 10 goals in 5 games.
Yeah.
Right? Since that, he scored 2 goals in 7 games.
And he missed a penalty. Who did he miss a penalty against? to get them back into a game.
Did
Yeah, when they lost. When they lost
Sporting.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Robbie.
You're right. Yeah,
he missed the penalty.
You're right. So it's like with a karma, maybe listen. Don't get me wrong. They've won everything. They've been dominating in the English league for a while now.
They were.
But sometimes they need this humbling because their attitude. All of them, even Bernardo Silva,
John Stones,
Brian, all of them, like way they were after certain games, even that game when they draw to us. Even last season when I remember when they were saying we celebrated a draw, like they didn't think we won. Remember Rodri came out and said something
Rodrigo,
as well. They all came out and said this. It's like, no, look at you now, because your form right now, Man City's form right now, in the last 7 games, they have not won. They have 1 draw, 6 defeats.
It's perfect.
That's relegation form.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's
perfect.
It's relegation form.
That's why the Liverpool fans, who were brilliant, by the way, singing. Sacked in the morning.
Yeah.
To Pep. I mean, that was brilliant.
Why is he listening?
They rattled him up.
He rattled. He
rattled.
He started showing them, that he's won 6 leagues
6.
and stuff like that.
Why is this to them?
It reminds me of.
Perfect.
I was saying it to your brother. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Mourinho was coming to his end.
He's already ended.
And he was getting rattled by the fans. Remember, he started to get wind up them and he used to do stuff like that. Put up the fingers and show them, me, do this, me.
Yeah. Do you think they can come back though?
I think so.
Because when people are saying that they're out of the title race and stuff like that, I mean, if
11
we're
points
still
off.
in the title race, they're only 2 points behind us. So, I mean, can they? I mean, it's a massive mountain to climb, but can they?
Well, first of all, when I say it's perfect form for the League 2. Because that's what they're auditioning for League 2. Because when they get their charges done, they'll be in League 2. So it's perfect.
You're a hater, aren't you?
No, I'm not a hater at all. I'm just seeing what's happening. It's perfect.
Well, you a lawyer? You know they're going to get charges.
No, because if they
You never know, it might
evade
know.
all those charges, that will be. They should sue the people that are doing the charge of Premier League. But can they come? Yeah, of course they can. Of course they can. I don't think they will. But
look, it's 11 points now off top. We're 9 points. So Chelsea. I saw them. We and Chelsea are identical.
We're ahead of Chelsea now.
With alphabetically.
Alphabetics don't matter.
But no, we are. But I'm saying that we are literally identical with goal score, concede, everything. But we're 9 points off, right? I said it a couple of weeks ago. I still feel City are the favourites for it.
What, even now?
Yeah, of course. What?
Now?
Why got to change your mind now?
Nah, man,
they
nah.
practically played everybody.
Nah.
Hold on.
Well, not everybody, but they played.
Man City are the favourites.
They're not the favourites now.
Man City?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute, Yardi. Man City are the favourites.
No, Liverpool.
Oh, okay. You just said Man City.
No. I said Liverpool. I said
Liverpool are the favourites.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, I've said
They're
this.
9 points clear. Listen, it's theirs to lose now.
I don't know about that.
If they lose it from here, you can say they bottled it. That's what
No,
everybody said about us.
No,
If they
definitely.
lose it from here, they bottled it, right?
I don't know.
It's still a long way to go.
Yeah, it's a long way
But
to
they're
go.
in the driving seat.
At the moment.
What they've done with that 9 point lead is that means that they can make errors and still be ahead.
Yeah.
Whereas with us now, we've got no room for error.
No.
We've got a game on Wednesday against Manchester
we have to
United.
win.
If we don't win that,
Yeah.
then we're even further behind.
Yeah.
So we got no room for error. They do.
Yeah.
And that is the big difference. And I think they're in the driving seat right
the
now.
moment.
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
Manchester City,
Liverpool.
you got me doing it now. Liverpool are in the driving seat.
At the moment.
And,
But like
City
you
have got
started-
an absolute mountain
But
to
I think
climb.
they
So
can.
have we.
No, I think I still feel
Yeah, they
like
go.
City has players there. They have players there. I just think
They look terrible.
with Pep right now is Pep's in a position what he's never been in before.
Get used to
I
it.
don't think ever in his career he's ever been in this bad of a
But
situation.
you know what it is, Yard? It's not just like, they're just going for a bad patch, stuff like that. I look at that team, the midfield is not good enough to win the league. That's what I look at. I say that midfield, I look at our midfield, it's better than their midfield.
Yeah.
Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, or Jorginho,
Even Jorginho had a
Martin,
great
yeah.
game.
Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
I look at Liverpool's midfield, great midfield, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones if they want, good players in that midfield. The midfield of Manchester City, they've got De Bruyne who's still a great player but carrying a lot of injuries. Gundogan doesn't look the same, man. He looks like his legs have gone a bit. Kovacic, he's good, but
He's injured.
Is he that guy? You know what I mean? The midfield, Rico Lewis is okay. You know what I mean? That midfield does not look like a midfield that can win the league.
Yeah.
And you have to have a good midfield to win this league, right?
Yeah.
No, definitely.
And you have to have a good midfield the way they play.
Yeah.
And they're not even keeping the ball. And then there's a lot of players in that team that are underachieving. I mean, Phil Foden, what has happened to him? Last season, player of the season.
Yep.
This year, one of the worst players of the season. He was non-existent in that game.
There's another player that they don't mention much about no more. Grealish.
Yeah.
Grealish, I see something. Grealish hasn't scored a goal in like over 200 or something days.
He's even playing.
But he don't do nothing anyway.
So listen, they got absolutely battered, but in our game we put out the battering.
Yeah.
that was a great performance.
That's a good
by
way.
Arsenal. You know what I mean? Listen, it's never easy. Even though we won there
Incredible.
6-0 last year,
Yeah, amazing.
you know, it's a London derby. They just come off for the back of a win, a real morale-boosting win over Newcastle.
Yeah, away
from
from
home,
Newcastle.
You know,
Yeah.
and when I was walking into the ground, a guy goes, "Yeah, this could be tricky tonight." I always fancy we win it, but what a start again by Arsenal. And Martin Odegaard, Saka, absolutely cooking.
Yeah, it was good one.
Absolutely incredible. Like I said in my fan comment, to do that again was absolutely amazing. Obviously, I'll say commiserations to Dinos, Mavropanos, and Lukasz Fabianski. But
Yeah, them gone.
They used to play for Arsenal. I know.
Did you see Fabianski try to save the goal, the penalties?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think if he saved it and we didn't win, why did he save?
But the thing is, I know these people to chat to. I used to chat to Dinos when he was. I used to chat to Lukasz. So I know them. That's what I mean. I know them.
So you know them.
I know them to
So
chat
here
to.
what you do. You tell them, so when they come at the Emirates, if Arsenal need a win and it's a tough game, score our own goal. Seeing as you know them like that.
I know them, but
Then you can come on here and say commiseration and that to them, yeah?
I would never.
What else with this commiseration?
Yeah, man.
No, because I
Them
know them.
lose, hold your L, keep it moving.
I know them, innit? I know them. So I'm trying to keep it humble, but
Listen.
it was unbelievable. So impressive, you know.
We should have scored that the first half.
We should have scored about 10.
Yeah, there was a
10,
lot of chances in
10
that first half. I think Saka at times he was just unplayable, man. And again, you know, it's another week we're speaking about him again. Like,
and notice what sorry to interrupt. You notice what he said, which was very, very interesting because you brought up De Bruyne, and I remember De Bruyne after Saturday's game. Bukayo said we had a lot of fun. Now I remember when Man City beat us, and I was arguing with Cloud, God rest his soul. De Bruyne said, and I quote, "It was easy." And I said, one arrogant thing to say. And Claude said, but he's right.
He was.
No, but that's not the point though, Robbie. That's a very arrogant. Bukayo could have said it's easy, but he said it's a lot of fun. Like when he scored the penalty, it was interesting. When he went like that, he was going like that, he went like that.
Yeah, he shushed
You see
all
what I
day.
mean? But that's what I'm saying. He did it in a clever way. It was a lot of
I
fun.
wonder if Saka never played for us and did that against us, if you feel the same way.
Yeah.
Was that?
If somebody did that against us, would you feel the
Yeah,
same
he
way?
wouldn't.
What's
He
that?
wouldn't.
If what?
What Saka did, running off and going like that, and going like that.
If we're booing, if we're booing him for the penalty, you have to take it because that's why. Because the West Ham fans were thinking. And also, before I forget, I want to pick up Adam. You know Adam, who was at the game. Adam with the glasses. No. You know, you interviewed him. You know him.
Don't know, mate.
You do know I'm talking about. I'll show you him later. Grover's a troublemaker. I've got to big him up because he said that the West Ham fans were once again singing to Bukayo, "You let your country down." And I cannot believe still that people are singing this after they know what Bukayo.
So you never heard it?
Jaden. I didn't hear it, but he's not going to make that up, is he?
I don't know.
He's not. Why would he make up Bukayo?
So
Jaden, Marcus,
hearsay.
No, it's not hearsay. Pure and simple. No, it's not them.
But you don't know if that's true or not.
No, he's not going to make it up. He's not going to. He's not.
With
He's not,
evidence.
He's not going to make
Evidence?
it. No, I trust him because he told me. I trust him.
Hearsay
They will
can't
say
go court.
hearsay, pure and simple.
But
Martin
hearsay
Klaas was
can't
in
go
that
court,
group.
you know that.
Martin Klaas was in that group.
Okay.
I was the funniest, the
So you're a
funniest,
troublemaker, you know.
the funniest story. I mean, you might have
Yeah.
seen some of the videos going around in that game where
Yeah.
there was the Arsenal fans in the West Ham end.
Yes, yes.
And, you know, some of the West Ham fans weren't too happy. I think they reckon that Arsenal fans started celebrating. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But what made me laugh, right, is the story that Marty told me, right? That,
Oh no, you're actually going to say it.
I'm saying it on here, man.
Oh,
It's so funny. I'm saying it on here, right?
Yeah, go on.
That Marty, big up to
Big
Marty,
up Marty,
comes
big
onto
up
the
Marty,
channel a
yeah.
lot. He was in, couldn't get a ticket in the Arsenal and was in the West Ham end. So you know that when you're in the West Ham end,
You got to be quiet.
shh, especially when you're 4-0 up.
Yeah,
I would advise you to keep very, very quiet
Yeah.
and don't let people know that you're actually an undercover Arsenal fan because you could get waded in. Now he's sitting next to Josh, right?
Yeah.
And we all know he's the
Big
one
up-
that you,
big
the
up
one that you
Joshua.
did the.
The one that said, sorry for interrupting
On
my
the fan cam, yeah. So anybody who knows Josh, he's a nice kid. He could be quite loud. So Marty says he's looking around, right, and he can see some West Ham fans nudging each other and going, "That geezer down here, I'm sure he's an Arsenal fan."
Yeah.
So he can see they're sussing him out. So he's thinking, he's sort of nudging him like that and saying, "Yo, Josh, keep it quiet, man. You know what I mean?" But he's not picking up the signals.
Yeah.
So he gets his phone and types out on his phone, "You may want to keep it a bit quiet because some of the West Ham fans around us are looking." And then he passes his phone to Josh.
Yeah.
Josh looks at the phone and goes, what have you written here? "You may want to keep it down because some of the West Ham fans are looking."
Oh my God. That is absolutely
I said it out
brilliant.
loud. Right, Marty goes, "I thought we were going to get killed."
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, that was the funniest thing I heard
no,
on
that
Saturday.
is
But it was a
absolutely-
great
was,
result
man.
for Arsenal.
Great victory.
5. I mean, were you getting a bit nervous when they got 2 back? I weren't.
I weren't nervous. I was disappointed that they did.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a good word.
By the way, that was never a free
it wasn't
kick.
a free kick because I watched it. And
Never, ever.
Declan gets the ball. He
gets the ball cleanly.
Yeah, that was a
Anthony
good tackle.
Taylor goes and gives a free kick.
And he's
but-
standing right there as well.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. He's literally right in front of it. It's happened right beside him.
It was a great free kick.
Yeah,
Great
it was.
free kick.
It was very good.
We shouldn't have.
Unstoppable.
So you
But I-
cannot really it's a
but
good
it's
free
just-
kick, man.
but-
It's a 9. For me, it was just a 9 that, considering how quick we got the third and the fourth goal like that, and then they got 2 back like that. It was just like, all right, go on now, Arsenal, and just get back 2, 3 more. You know what I mean? And then that's my only concern with us right now is that I feel like we're conceding too many goals. Like it's not seeming. Well, we are.
I don't know.
Well, that's 2, right?
Yeah.
Sporting we conceded.
One.
Yeah, 1. But I'm
Scored
saying we're
5.
conceding. What I'm saying is that
Nottingham Forest?
no, we had a clean sheet out there, but before that,
Loads
Very
of
good,
goals.
very
no, but
good.
then look
very
at
good.
before that.
Conceded.
No, if you
so-
look at before that, we've been
I'm going
conceding. I'm talking about this season compared to last season.
Yeah, but I'm going since we come back from the international
No, we're
break.
winning games, but we're still conceding goals.
But it's going to be hard not to concede.
That's what I'm
goals.
saying. Yeah?
It's going to be hard to not to concede.
But
goals.
we might. No, I'm trying to say is that I feel like that's a little bit of concern for me is that.
But that
it's
second
like-
goal, who do you blame? Because it's a clean tackle.
No, I
So
don't
it shouldn't
blame
be a
it.
free
And it's a
kick.
great free
And
kick.
the guy hits in the world.
Yeah, it's a
And
great
The
free
first
kick.
one, we switched off.
We switched
Yeah,
off. Yeah.
we did.
4-0 up.
Yeah.
Arteta said it. Sometimes you're 4-0 up, you're just thinking, it's so easy.
Yeah.
It actually came as a little reminder to Arsenal.
Yeah.
To say, yo.
Yeah.
And then, I've got another thing that this thing bugs me out about going to football, yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, you watch on TV, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you would have known exactly what was happening when that 5th goal,
I
Yeah.
did.
right?
I did as well. I did because I was listening on the radio.
Well, not everybody goes to a game with LBC in one ear.
LBC,
This
other
thing on the
other
other
channels
ear.
are available.
That, you know what I mean? Not many people goes there listening to.
Yeah. So I knew what's happening. They said
I
what's
did not
happening.
have a clue what was going on. Right?
Yeah.
When Gabriel went down,
Yeah.
I thought it was an injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I saw the players gathered round and all that. I'm thinking, what's going on? What's going on? Nobody knows what's happening. Right. Then I see the players slowly retreating back after a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Turn around and I go, is it a penalty?
Yeah. And it was a penalty. Yeah.
Is it a penalty?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's far away enough as it is at West Ham
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then I see them now. How can it be that someone at home
Knows already.
knows everything that's going on because you would have got all the
See, I
lowdown.
saw the ref's
Yeah.
lips said it's a penalty.
Yeah.
He said
Whereas
it to them, it's a penalty.
us in the ground who paid our hard-earned money right to go in there and watch it ain't got a clue what's going on
Apart from
until there's a penalty.
anyone listening
And then
on
they tell you about what really makes me laugh as well is at these games is that
Yeah.
they'll put up onto the screen
Yeah.
VAR what exactly happened about 5 minutes after the goal
Yeah.
was scored.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
I saw a game the other day. I think it was in Australia, where they were playing a league game in Australia, where the referee was mic'd up.
Yes.
So you can hear in the stadium.
Yeah. So he goes right. He goes. That's a penalty for blah blah. So if it was
Don't
in
rugby do that. Rugby
they
does
do it
that.
in rugby, but I see
Yeah.
it in a football game. So
Well, that's
and I think they
interesting.
might do it in MLS as well.
They
and so
did.
you heard like the referee goes. Say this was the same circumstance. Referee be going, right. Penalty's been given on the goalkeeper. He came out and punched Gabriel in the head because he realised that he can't deal with him in set pieces and decided to take him out instead. But I'm only joking with that part.
Yeah.
At least tell people what's going on.
That'd
It's
be good.
ridiculous.
Well, that's interesting. You say that, Robbie, because when I was lucky enough to go to the Olympics, that's what they did.
For the football games?
For the
Yeah.
football games. The female referee was mic'd up, and she was saying what's happening, and you knew what's happening because I never had no commentary in those games. You knew what's happening. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's not about shock. I think they even do that in American football as well.
So why are they not doing
when
that
there's a
in
certain
football?
call, then you hear the mic come. We don't need to hear the full coverage of what he's saying throughout the game.
Yeah.
But when he's making
wanna know.
decisions, the mic should go live. So that's a good point.
You want to know,
Yeah.
but speaking of the 4-2, what was I know, Robbie, you might have heard it. You know,
5-2.
5-2.
yeah, no. I know it's 5-2.
Why did you say 4-2?
Well, if you let me explain,
Okay.
when it was 4-2, the West Ham fans were singing, "You only sing when you're 4-2 up." Can you imagine? Which I thought was quite.
I don't know how your mind should hear all of this, you know.
Yeah.
Plus
Did you hear it?
No. Let me do a few super chats.
Because I
Nelly
can hear
says,
everything.
thinking of what you will buy me for Christmas, Ty.
Thinking of by who?
Thinking of what you
Nelly.
will buy me for this Christmas.
Who?
Nelly.
Tanny says, Ty, apparently Sir Alex Ferguson is doing the FA Cup draw today, which we're going to be covering.
Oh my gosh.
Sir Alex Ferguson's doing the
So
draw.
that means Manchester United are going to play someone in the Isthmian League, and we're going to be playing Tottenham.
Kaiser says, hi guys, can you stream the next women's biathlon? 12.5 kilometre sprint World Cup in Cantioli. I don't even know where that is. On Wednesday, I'm very excited. My favourites are Julia Simon and Anna Magnussen. What are your? I think you got the wrong. You're a football channel. What's biathlon? I don't know what you're on about.
Who was that, Robbie? That weren't Nelly, was it? That was someone else.
Nelly,
Kaiser
yes,
France.
it was.
Who was it though?
Kaiser Franz, who looks like
Kaiser France.
looks like he's a Bayern fan.
I don't know Kaiser France. What are you going to buy me?
No, Nelly asks what you buy.
No, that was Kaiser
No,
France.
it
he
wasn't.
said.
It was Nelly
It was.
before. The last comment was Kaiser.
Who was? No.
Mohammed Fahim
was Nelly, I
says,
don't know what you buy me
Robbie, Ty and Yardi, ever since Haaland said stay humble,
Yes, yep.
it's come back to bite him.
Absolutely.
And City, and also to bite City on their arse.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Ever since then.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Sam I says Arsenal are closer to 13th than they are to first.
Really?
Okay.
Is that right? Even though we're second?
Maybe.
Yeah, we are way off. Liverpool are miles ahead of everybody right
At
now.
the moment.
Probably. I don't know what 13 might be on like 18 points or something like that. So
No. It's still a long way to go.
Probably.
No, it's 9. It's still a long way to go, but we can do it. I still think we'll win it. But I give Liverpool props because I didn't think they would beat Man City, so I give them their props.
Nah, I
but
knew they would,
I still think we can win it. And I like the fact that a lot of people are saying it's Liverpool to lose. I like that, so we can just go about our business. Even though I think they were saying in some channels that I won't name that they might have a little finger on it. Okay, that's what they think. I just think we have to go what we're doing. But
It's theirs to lose, though, man.
theirs
they
to
haven't
lose.
won anything. They haven't won
It's
anything.
theirs to
Yeah, man.
lose.
Theirs to lose means
It's
they've won it.
theirs to lose.
No.
Yeah.
It's ours to win. That's what I say. And I like this because I've seen things like that. We could just go about our business. We can go about our business, man.
We got to go. We've got no margin for error. We got United on Wednesday.
We have to win.
A draw, terrible result.
Yeah.
If we win.
Need a win.
If we win,
No,
No,
we win
we
it.
need a win. I'm hoping we get a
But
win.
we know what we have to do. But
We should get. I
whose
think that-
position would you rather be in? Liverpool's or ours?
ours, because I think we're going to win it. So that's what I say. Yeah, it's true. That's what I say, because I know you're going to say that. Ours, because I think we're going to win it.
Come on, man.
I'd rather be in
Oh
Liverpool.
my God. Come on, Ty, man.
Because no.
No.
I've seen who we played. We've been Aston
That's
Villa.
total delusion.
Hey, have you
now.
noticed?
Robbie,
You
don't
know,
say
sorry.
that.
That's
Don't,
total.
Robbie,
Come on, man.
Robbie, don't say that, please.
How
Robbie, don't
can you
say that.
sit there and say
Because I'm
you'd
confident
rather
we can.
be in our position than Liverpool?
If we win it, what are you going to say to me then? If we win it?
If.
Exactly.
If we win it, we could say to you then would I win it earlier if it was in Liverpool's position?
Really?
Yeah.
So if
You
we
don't mean that, Ty. Listen, this is the thing.
so
I keep
if we
saying
were,
this to you.
if we were 9 points clear,
Would you rather be 9 points clear right now or 9
I'm
points
telling
up?
you, if I think we're going to win it, I prefer to be where we are because there's no pressure on us. Everybody's saying Liverpool's win.
9
Just go
points
business.
beyond. You prefer to be 9 points behind Liverpool.
Because I think we're going to win it. So that's what it is. Let's say it like that.
Right,
Because
Ty.
because what must I would say that I would obviously want to be in Liverpool's position. But if we can win it, why not? Why not? We've been 12 points behind before and we still won it. So why not? We've been 18 points behind before and we still won it. That was a long time ago in '89 when we we were 18 points ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool caught up and overtook us. So yeah, because I thought we're gonna win it. So that's fine. People are saying that. Listen, I was wrong. I hold my hands up. I thought Man City were gonna win or draw. I was wrong. Liverpool are doing really, really well. But I still think
It's killing you to say that, though.
No, it's not. No, it's the truth.
And much time you hear you say it than in the sound.
No, it's true. No, it's true. I'll give Liverpool their props. But I also go back to the game. We should have beaten them. We should have beaten them at Emirates. We were very unlucky not to beat them.
DW80 says, what does Ty smoke?
Well,
I'm beginning to.
I'll smoke you out the room in football terms.
Jay
all right?
says Ty isn't okay.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm not
Lars
okay. Does that mean
says
I'm meant
that Ty the illusional black belt.
No, does that mean I'm mentally
Delusional
ill?
black belt.
No, but listen, don't call me. Listen, don't start saying nonsense, okay? Because there's a lot of people. No,
but I do understand.
No.
How can you say what you're saying?
No. I say what I want. Don't start talking nonsense, all right? Because I'll say now, there's a lot of people that are mentally ill. So don't start saying that nonsense. Don't
What
make.
did he say? He didn't say nothing about mentally ill.
Because if you're saying I'm
Benjamin
not okay,
Ash
you're
says,
saying there's something wrong
Ty,
with me.
stay away from the drugs, please.
No, don't say that. No, but that's rubbish, though. Because I don't take drugs. Okay, so don't say that. You take drugs if you're making that comment. I don't.
No, but the reason why he's saying
I don't care, no, Robert. I don't care. I say what I think. No, I don't care. No, I don't care.
They're saying it in football terms.
Don't defend them.
Don't defend them.
No, don't defend them. Don't say that nonsense. Because like I said,
Trumba says, I agree with Ty on this one.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll say it
He
again.
must be the only one.
Yeah, no, so I can say what I think. I'm saying my thing. I'm saying my thing. So don't insult me. Don't insult me.
Yeah, don't insult Ty. Don't do it.
Okay,
don't do it.
Troy Reed says, Ty, you're a national treasure.
Yeah.
But that verdict was nonsense.
Yeah, well, that's better. Then say that then.
Yeah.
If that's what you
say
think.
that. You can say
that's fine.
You can say
That's
Ty,
fine.
you're speaking nonsense.
No, you can say that.
He's actually got people backing him because Kwaku says, I hear Ty.
Ghanaian, man.
I'm with a super chat. He says, I hear Ty.
Thank you.
He says, every time we're in the lead, we lose. We're always better chasing.
All right.
But not at 9 points behind.
Listen.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I think that's what. Don't insult.
Like Ty, we're gonna win the league, Ty.
JC says red card for Ty.
Red card for you.
Right.
So
Benjamin Ash says Ty. If we were in 19th, would that be okay?
Yeah, of course it would, because we'd be in the bottom. We'd be all right, and we could still win the league.
Will Rickett says in Ty we trust.
Thank you.
Emmanuel Monday says I also agree with Ty. Hey, we need to drug test these people.
No, Robbie, don't say that. Don't say that. And I say it again. Only Allah, God, and my parents can call me deluded. So don't call me deluded. Don't insult me.
You sound deluded.
No, Robbie, don't say that, please. Don't say
9 points.
I'm saying what I think.
9.
Yeah, but so I can't say what I think. I'm saying what I think.
No. You can say, listen.
I think we can win the league.
You can say that you feel we could win the league.
Yeah.
To say that you'd rather be 9 points behind
Absolutely.
than in Liverpool.
Absolutely.
You don't mean it.
I do mean it. I do mean it. I know you don't. You're telling me what I mean.
So you think we are winning the league?
You don't mean
I think so.
You know so.
You don't mean it.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I just know that.
Say it with chest, Ty. So we're going to win the league.
No, I think we're going to win the league.
No,
I'll never
look in the camera and say we're going to win the league.
I feel we're going to win. I always say I don't know what's going to happen. I feel we're going to win the league. I didn't feel we're going to beat West Ham 5-2, and we smashed them to bits. But I'm saying that's fine. That's
don't
fine.
mean it, man.
I do mean it. I do, because I've seen who we've beaten Aston Villa. We should have beaten Liverpool. We drew with Man City.
9 points
We
behind.
drew with Chelsea. Yeah, that's
Doesn't
the way
mean
it
we
is.
can't win it. Like you said, you're right. It doesn't mean we can't win it.
And we can win it.
I
think
would
we will.
rather be in Liverpool's position
That's
right
right.
now.
Production agrees with Ty. Deluded Robbie.
What? No, I wouldn't call Robbie that.
Production, you know what I mean? You lot need drug testing as well.
No, Robbie, don't say it. Why are you saying that? Don't say that, Robbie. That's terrible. That's terrible to say.
Anybody
Thank
who
you,
says-
production. Thank you, production.
Hey, production, you know what you would do? Get this TV on in the background so we can see the draw. You know what I mean? You chat your foolishness around it, right?
Thank you,
Oh, it's
production.
Ryan. I should have known. He's there on the wind-up again.
Have you noticed something, Robbie? You noticed, I think you made a point a couple of weeks ago about the refereeing, you know, and you were saying how they've eased off on the
Yeah, they are.
On the kick.
because you see Timber in the game,
Yeah.
And when he did it, I said to myself, Jesus Christ, watch this now. And the ref didn't do it. I said, oh.
No, they've cut that out now. They've realised it's a stupid rule.
Yeah, but it's messed up because of what is happening to us.
What we'd like the PGMOL to do is come out and just say, we've realised that this rule was ridiculous and we're no longer carrying it out.
And right,
But they're not
apology
saying
to
it, are
Arsenal.
Like, see, they never admit when
They
they're
won't.
wrong.
They won't.
They never admit when they're wrong.
They won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we've got the draw for the FA Cup coming up, the FA Cup third round. I think that's going to start in January. Those rounds of games. We've been playing, you know, all the non-league teams and everybody, all the big boys coming to it.
That's right.
And it's going to be very, very interesting.
It's been delayed
to see.
by 10 minutes, I heard. Because they need to fix the balls.
Yeah, no, you mean,
No, real talk, it's been delayed 10 minutes.
You mean Ferguson trying to fix the balls?
Yeah.
He's trying to
Delayed
fix the
till
balls.
10 past 7.
Yeah, so they need to.
Well, Ferguson's trying to fix them. He's Ferguson
them up.
trying to
Put
Heat
the
those balls up.
weight in the right ones, make sure them getting the right. So then
JB says, you've got people, I can't get this. Maybe we need drugs testing.
No,
because
you don't,
he's
Robbie,
getting
don't say
support,
that.
Right?
Don't say
JB says, completely agree with Ty. This team can't handle the pressure. Better to be the hunters than the hunted.
I think we can handle the pressure,
well,
but I think it's
Jim
easier when you're
says-
let's hunt them down then.
Jim says, never heard Ty talk so much sense.
What are you talking
Liverpool
about?
top for Christmas is what
Talking
dreams are made
sense
of.
means you're making sense.
Don't
If
say
you
that,
know,
don't insult
you
me.
know. Long live Ty. King
Thank
Ty.
you. No, I don't know about that.
Mystic Ty.
Don't say about you never heard me talk sense. Because if I tell you to shut up, that's sense. No, I'm only kidding. Thank you.
Straw Hatter says, we're with you, Uncle Ty. We need to win it in a fashion. No one denies us. Me and Ty are on the team. Win the league in Anfield, he says.
Oh, that would be incredible. That would be unbelievable. We've done it before for the second time.
Krista Fote says, I'm hearing rumours of an Emirates stadium expansion. How do each of you feel about this? Also, who pays for it? In the States, typically the cost falls on the taxpayers. Big up Ty, he knows his ball. I love his passion.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Drug testing as well then, Costa.
No, stop saying that. Robbie, don't say that.
What do you guys feel about what the question he asked there? There is plans to apparently to try and extend the stadium to 80,000.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. Because
where are they going to put that stand to get to 80,000?
I don't know, but we need
How
it.
would they do
I
that?
think
we need to.
They probably do. You know where the curves go like that?
That's not, even if you fill that in, that's not 80,000.
Yeah, but there's a few right around. I'm telling you. No, but there's two big ones on each side, right?
Yeah, four corners.
Yeah. So but they're big. They're not small.
That wouldn't get you another 20,000.
Maybe 5 in each one.
That's not 5,000.
With 60,000 already, right? 60 plus.
60, just over 60,000.
Yeah, so it's not even say 20,000 then. It's under 20,000.
Where are they going to put? Because you can't go, like, say if it was behind the clock end.
Yeah.
You can't go no further back with much. There's a train line, right? On the other side, on the west stand, there's houses.
Unless them are going to add in closer,
on the east stand, there's the train tracks.
But the east stand,
you've got the train tracks, isn't it, where the trains go. And then if it's around the other end, right where the Amorim that is, right in the North Bank, where would you put this? I don't.
They'll find the one.
If they can get up to 80,000, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so they go in more than going out, right? So they would go more, yeah.
I think we need
as long as we don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I heard what that guy said. As long as we ain't got to pay for it,
but I think
I'm up for it.
As long as it don't affect no transfer windows. Yeah.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, we can't get no transfer.
We couldn't buy Victor Gorkarez. You know, we had to put in another 5,000 seats.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold those seats.
Exactly.
I think we need it though. Because there's a sellout for the games every day.
Listen, they could sell 100,000 every week.
Yeah.
But, you know, as long as it doesn't compromise, you know.
That would be brilliant.
All right, guys, don't forget we've got the draw coming up, and don't forget the show is brought to you by Boohoo Man. Don't forget their clothing is available right now. It's Cyber Monday. You can get an additional 10% off all their special offers for Cyber Monday by using the code AFTV10. AFTV10, you get yourself an additional 10% off. Who is your boo? You know, I might have to start doing a deluded of the week as well, you know. What are you in? Who's your idiot of the week?
Don't say that, is all I can say.
my idiot of the week.
Emma Hayes.
I'm going to give it to the one and only, again, you got it again, Mr. Pep Guardiola.
2 weeks in a row.
You're getting it, man. He has to get it. Like this guy, and you're not even that, it's just even that he's allowing the fans to rattle it. You're allowing the fans to rattle you, like, and then, you know, you drop Edison from the team. I don't know what.
Remember what I said?
Yep.
We'd be able to find out who punched him up.
Maybe you get one of them Fabianski punches there.
Oh, no, I don't diss Newcastle, man. I don't diss.
Remember, keepers are trained to learn how to punch as well, you know. So you know, like, he probably saw Pep coming in and thought it was the ball. I went, where you going? Get out of here, you know what I mean? But no, Pep, you're getting it again, man. You know what I mean? I see your stress on the. He was sitting down before the game, like this stress, like something's not right with him, man. I'm really starting to think them 115 charges are affecting him, you know.
I was doing a show this morning, and the guy sent in a comment. He says, "Boy, because they already know that they're going to get the charges, they're just deliberately playing rubbish."
Yeah, like crazy.
Oh
man.
my days, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like Aerosmith.
So Pep, who a lot.
And Britney.
Who is your deluded fan of the week? No, only joking.
You're funny, Rob.
Did I say you?
You already said that to me twice.
Who is your boohoo man of the week?
Us.
All right, so my boohoo man of the week, before I mention who it is, I want to give a shout out to Zimi. Yeah, Gabriel.
Yeah.
I think, you know why? He's I tell you what, he's my favorite player, and I remember since even being on the show, I always give him credit. I always big him up, and people always have things to say about him. But finally, people maybe are seeing what I see all this time is that how good he is as a player.
Fantastic.
And I always said that he could be a future. I doubt he's going to be a captain of the team now because of people like obviously Saka would probably be in contention for Rice.
He could be
well.
vice captain though.
But he shows leadership on that pitch, and for that first goal, you saw that because you see when he went over and spoke to them first, then he went away, spoke to everybody else, and I like that about him. So big up to Gabriel. But we're gonna give it to he was involved in 4 of the goals. Saka, one and only Saka, the one who we only wish he was world class. Saka, honestly, we just wish you was world class, and that's it, man. But other than that, your boo-hoo, man, Foden. Foden could get mentioned in deluded. Nah, joking. But Saka, you're definitely
He's still getting loads of support, Yardy. Maybe it's us.
Yeah.
Jack Kelly says Ty is right. Perhaps 9 points is a large gap, but if we can beat Liverpool later on, it's 6. Liverpool's new coach and plenty of games left. It's anyone's game. Let them doubt us.
We have Liverpool almost at the end of the season.
I think these are undercover Liverpool fans.
Yeah, like they just
time.
Yeah, but we can do it. We've come back from further behind before. So why not?
It's not impossible. Look, it's not impossible. There's still a lot of what Robbie said, and even what we were saying before is that I feel like our whatever slip-ups we had in the bank for the season, we got them all out in one batch.
Well,
so now it's almost
hopefully.
We're hoping so. Now it's like we have to go on a perfect run. We have Man United who beat Everton 4-0. I mean, not that Everton is playing any great, but you know, it's confidence they're gonna come into that game with new manager, has now got back-to-back wins. You know, he's gonna come there and feel a bit like, all right, let's give it a go. And he's gonna want to prove something as well. He's gonna want to make a statement, and if he comes to the Emirates and even leaves with a point, it's still good enough for them. You know what I mean? But it's not for us.
You know, West Ham came into our game with a lot of confidence. They've gone away to St James's.
Yeah, I know.
2-0.
We know.
Got smoked.
Yeah.
We just got to go out there and we just got
play
to play
our game. Play our game.
Play with that intensity. Play with that fire.
Yeah, any news on Party? Why he wasn't?
Yeah.
No.
Because I was a bit concerned, like,
Jorginho done brilliantly though.
No, he did do.
Superb.
I would prefer to have Party on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But
hopefully,
I would like to know what's happening.
Maybe he fully rested him. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's
right. Games coming up, so maybe he fully rested him. But
he wasn't even missed. Jorginho was absolutely amazing.
Can we actually? I want to ask a question to you two before the draw starts, as it's taking long, and maybe them at home can maybe do a poll. When Ben White does come back, what happens? Do we put Timber where Calafiori is, back on the next side, and then
Ricardo?
I think when Ben White comes back, he has to earn his way back into the team.
Because right now
Timber's on smoke.
And that connection on that side is really looking good.
But, you know, Ben White has done been brilliant. So, you know, he's just have to earn his spot back, you know. Limping Monkey says, I'm a Liverpool fan and also haven't got the bench to go hard chasing a team. You're a few injuries away from falling apart. That said, so are we with our defence. So
I don't.
But they are.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Which part? He said a few different things.
I don't know about Liverpool, but I don't think ours, because if we'd fallen apart, we would have fallen apart when we drew 2 with Liverpool. 2-2. Gabriel went off, Ricardo went off, and so did Urian in the same game. And Liverpool going to beat us. So that shows me how strong we are. We were walking
obviously, we when we have a full fit squad, we would have
beaten Liverpool.
I feel we are good. I do feel with the bench side of things, you know, like obviously, you know, Jesus is not number 1 striker no more.
No, but
he's on the bench. Yeah, he can come in, and he didn't do too bad. But it's like I feel like he needs goals. We need to see he'll get in the goals.
He needs goals. Yeah.
David Appa says Ben White will be on the bench when he comes back.
Yeah.
FA Cup draws starting soon, we hope. It's late. Who do you want? What sort of team do you want?
Well, first of all, I don't want Alex Ferguson to do draw for starters. That's why
the rumour is he's doing the draw.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I want.
Give me Everton at home.
Anyone as low as possible, please, with respect.
No.
Non-league?
No.
No, man.
Yeah, non-league.
No, man, give it Everton.
You want this Everton now?
Yeah, man. No, not this. I'm saying.
You are if you're saying that you want them.
Yes, because I'm trying to look at
So
what's not too difficult.
No, Everton will be a difficult game. I think we'll beat them, but it'll still be a difficult game.
You want a non-league team?
Yeah, at home.
Millwall.
Millwall are not league, are they? Well, Millwall away.
Nah,
that would be very difficult. That would be very difficult.
I don't mind. Listen, man. Long as like just avoid playing at Liverpool or Man City. Well, bring them Man City.
I think what I'd like to see the first game, a nice, easy home game.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
A nice, easy home game against a lower league team where, you know, just after the Christmas period when that game will
Get
drop,
Bolton
we
again.
we get to rest a load of players.
Yeah, Bolton again at home.
But the reason why I'm saying this is like nice, easy one at home. Then you can rest the loads of players and stuff like that. The FA Cup this year, especially with us being 9 points behind in the league, we got to go for this seriously.
Of course.
We've got to go for it anyway, even with 9 points ahead. We still got to go for it, isn't it?
No, man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It could be, you know, that leads to this building any higher. That might be our own trophy we could possibly win.
Oh, I don't know.
And that don't start till January.
Ashley Green says, Ty is so disrespectful and rude.
To who?
To us.
To who? No, tell me who I'm disrespectful and
To
rude
SAF.
You're damn right I am. You're damn right. You got
Well,
that
you
right.
just asked to tell you.
Yeah, no, because you said who is it for. That's right. You're damn right I'm rude to him because he used to be rude to us, isn't it? You're damn right, and I don't make no apologies for that.
How many years ago was that?
What's that?
How many years ago was that, Sir Alex Ferguson?
I don't know.
20?
Long time, man.
Maybe even more than that. But he was
was
so
about 20
rude
years, man.
and disrespectful to us. So why should I respect him?
Why not?
Because it's Kelly Summers.
Anyway,
That
they're getting
cheered
ready
him.
for the draw.
Huh?
That cheered him up.
That cheered him
Cheered
up.
you
Ooh,
up.
Kelly Summers.
I'm happy.
Kelly
No, I'm
Summers.
happy. No, but I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm happy.
Dr. Dark says, Ty is right, 100%.
Yeah.
Liverpool didn't play anyone above them, and we will beat them at Anfield like
Hopefully.
we did in 1989. I think we got to stop this now. Because,
It's Mark Hughes and Dion Dublin. Where's Alex Ferguson?
Liverpool have now played us. They played Man City.
Yeah.
You know, they played Chelsea.
No, they have,
you know
they
what I mean?
have,
So that you can't use against them no more. They've
No.
beaten what's in front of them, and they're performing.
No, but they haven't beaten us though. That's what I'm thinking. They didn't beat us.
Didn't lose to us though.
No, but
Yeah.
they didn't beat us. So, and everybody said before that they were going to smash us up. Like I said, I'll say it again, I was laughing all my way to the ground when I heard the way they were talking about Liverpool, about us.
Why?
Because I knew that they wouldn't beat us. That's why we should have won. I was laughing. I was thinking, if you underestimate, why are they showing, oh my gosh. Why are they showing this? He's another Manchester United cheat. Oh, why are they showing this for?
You can't help
Mark Hughes.
it. You can't help it, can you? Yo,
But it's true though.
I've actually met Mark Hughes. He was a nice, very nice
I'm sure
guy.
he was, but he wasn't nice on the pitch. But having said that though,
Yeah, but then no was Martin Keown, and we actually had Martin Keown in the studio.
oh, he was great.
By the way, look out for that. Coming out of the A-list, big interview with Martin Keown, Arsenal legend, Invincible.
Legend.
Spoke a lot about this game with Man United. Remember the famous battle of Old Trafford?
Yeah.
And he jumped up and landed on.
Fantastic. One of the best
Van
football
Nistelrooy.
moments
When he
ever.
landed on
Van
Van
Nistelrooy,
Nistelrooy.
Yeah, that's right. He jumped on and pushed. It was brilliant. The players pushed him away.
See you, Ty.
Yeah, go on.
You're
say it right.
encouraged. You're bigging that up. Yes, it was
bigging
brilliant.
up.
But
And you know what?
make a player do that
You
to
know
one of
why?
our players.
Do you know why?
You Mope.
Do you know why?
You're a cheat, Mope. You're this.
That's
You're
right.
that. Because he
He
did
is.
the same thing to Leno.
No, he didn't.
What did he do to Leno?
Because what it is that, see, you're forgetting how it started. We spoke about it last season when Robbie got the thing right about Edu and Sylvain Viltor scoring. In that game, when we beat Manchester United 2-0,
We're number 2. Well, we're number 2 in the
Chelsea
league.
are 10.
Number 2
Liverpool
in the
20.
draw.
Manchester City are 22.
20 and 22.
Tottenham are
So
40.
we want to avoid Tottenham. We want to avoid City.
We want to avoid Manchester United and Liverpool. And Chelsea,
Liverpool, Chelsea.
Yo,
We
give
don't-
it Bromley. Give it Bromley, number 60.
We don't want any. Yes, I'll take Salford City, Dagenham and Redbridge.
basically. Salford City.
Tamworth and Bromley, the 2 non-league teams.
Yeah, give us
That'd
Bromley.
be nice. At
Dagenham
home,
and
Yeah,
Redbridge.
Bromley at home.
nice payday for them as well. What
Dagenham
an
and
easy
Redbridge.
game, man.
Why have they got 2 ex-Manchester United players is what I want to know. And why didn't they show no goals of Dion Dublin? You see that?
Okay.
They never showed no goals of
They
Dion Dublin.
did show a goal of Dion.
What did they show?
They did.
They
just
showed a goal
before-
when he was playing for Cambridge.
Yeah.
They only showed one. They showed so many more for Mark Hughes.
Showed one. Anyway, the draw is underway, people, and we're bringing you the draw now.
We first.
Dr.
come
Doc
on,
says, but only ghost teams are above Liverpool. Listen,
Here we
ghost
go.
teams because they're winning.
He's gonna pick number
first ball to be drawn out is
Number 2.
36.
36. Who's 36?
Soon tell you.
that's Southampton.
Southampton.
We don't want them. We don't want Southampton.
I won't be
It can be a
surprised
bit of a bogey
if
team
they
for us
pick
sometimes.
Portsmouth.
Number
39.
39.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Swansea
City.
Okay.
Swansea, long trip there.
I still see number 10 in the box, so it's not Chelsea. Number 2.
Number 2, Arsenal
It's
at home.
Arsenal.
Arsenal at home, that's good. Who have we got?
Bromley. Number 6.
Who have we got?
Number
DW took
60.
long to take that out. We've got number 23.
Man United.
Manchester United.
Do you see what I mean?
Oh my God.
Why are 2 ex-Manchester United players
Oh
doing
my
it?
God.
Hey.
Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Yo.
Oh my days. Manchester United at home for Arsenal
That's
in the FA Cup.
That's ridiculous.
Bring them on. I mean, we are got beaten on Wednesday and then beaten
Let's
again.
hope so, let's hope
yeah,
so.
man.
At least it's at home, man. And that's not the draw we wanted, though,
No,
is
it
it?
isn't.
Yeah, man, get rid of them from
Sterling
early,
24 says it's rigged. John
course.
Asay says United rigging.
Did I
Red
not say
Skull
that?
says Man United.
But did I not say that?
Must be rigged, says Troy.
But
Rigg.
didn't I not say
Watch
that?
all of them. Watch all of them other draws. now.
Oh,
Watch.
that's a hard draw.
Watch. Look. Watch. Number 13. Who that? Derby. Look on them draw. Yeah.
Oh, would love AFTV to do a Thai vlog on a match day, says Tahir.
Really?
62.
That's
I
nice
can't
of you.
believe that.
That's nice of you.
Reading.
But I'm not surprised. 2 ex-Manchester United players. What can you expect? What can you
Versus
expect?
Oh,
Number 8.
That's not the thing is right. All right, it's at home.
yeah,
that's the best
That's
thing. But
not what you want.
What that means now, though, is that game will be
full team.
full. Yeah, it might have to
gonna
be
be a full
because
team.
you're not going to be able to
Aston
rest
Villa.
to pay us for a game like that, are you?
Villa
You're not.
versus Man City.
Aston
Birmingham.
Villa at home too.
To Birmingham.
43. West
West
Ham.
Ham United.
Oh.
West Ham. That's a hard draw for West Ham.
What are they? They're trying to get the teams out early. That's what they're trying to do.
27.
Yeah, they are, because what kind of draws are these?
Norwich City.
They're trying to get the Premier League teams out early. That's what they're trying to do.
Norwich City versus
Ipswich.
number 6.
Brighton.
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 I believe that.
United
man.
at home. All right, bring it on. Bring it
22.
on.
We'll
Man
continue with the
City
draw. We'll continue with the draw.
versus
Manchester
number 20.
City at home.
Pick number 20. I can see it.
Spurs.
He picked
I wanted to get
20.
Spurs.
Look at him.
He picked
Spurs,
20.
Spurs.
Look at him.
Look,
You see,
watch.
he's already apologising.
Oh, 45.
45.
Salford.
You see what kind
Salford
of draw is
City.
that?
That's a Manchester derby.
Yeah.
Salford City, of course, is Gary Neville's team.
That's right.
Wow.
And Paul Scholes and
That's a good draw. Not, what a draw. Lucky Millwall.
Millwall. Oof.
Leeds.
I hope they don't pick out West Ham.
Police don't want that. Number 50.
Dagenham.
Dagenham and
Redbridge,
Redbridge.
London
And
derby.
that's a bit of a local derby.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It is.
20.
Here we go. Liverpool versus
Liverpool at
Chelsea.
home.
Everton or Chelsea.
Liverpool at home.
Liverpool at Anfield. Who
At
do they
Anfield,
have?
Liverpool have got
Number 10. No?
number
51.
51.
When am I going to play the reserves?
Accrington
What kind
Stanley.
of nonsense draw? You see what? Just blow up the draw now, man. Rubbish. What kind of nonsense is that? I don't believe this.
Bristol City.
I can't believe
Oh,
I
my
can't
days.
believe it. Accrington Stanley at home.
Bristol City will play. Number 44, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Not easy for Wolves to go away to Bristol City. Oh, I would have liked that. We've never played Bristol City. I don't remember. You ever remember playing Bristol
I
City?
think we played them once.
Preston North End.
We played them. I want Chelsea
46.
Fulham. Chelsea Fulham.
Versus Charlton.
Athletic.
Kelechi Asika with a super chat. He says, if United players are cheats, what is Vieira for
Chelsea.
spitting on Neil Ruddock? Pires for diving against Portsmouth.
Chelsea.
Hold on.
Henry for his handball against
I'm
Ireland.
glad. I'm gonna-
Chelsea drawn out.
I'm
Here
gonna answer all of
comes.
those.
Big 4.
Who have Chelsea at home?
59.
Chelsea will play
Look.
Morecambe.
Do you see what I mean? This is nonsense.
Tyson Fury's team. Morecambe.
I thought he's Manchester United.
Well, he is, but he's from Morecambe, isn't he? Middlesbrough. All of those teams have got home draws against easy
That's
teams,
what I'm
man.
saying. It's nonsense.
Blackburn.
Blackburn
Rovers.
That's the thing.
Right now, at the moment, as it stands, we've got the hardest draw. You could say United. got the
I
hardest
had the biggest draw.
Got the
draw.
hardest draw.
Bournemouth at home. They'll play.
Arsenal 42. Arsenal Man United
Play West Brom.
is the biggest draw of this round.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't going to get
And
no bigger
then
than that.
probably Villa and West Ham.
West Ham, yeah.
So you know our game will be a live game on TV. Mansfield Town's been drawn out. That'll be a live game Sunday. No resting big players.
No, exactly, and that's in January, right?
That's not what you want, really,
It's not
in the
what we
first round of the draw.
That's a nonsense draw.
Mansfield versus
When
Wigan.
does the Carabao Cup end? In January as well, isn't it?
February.
February, but there'll be a game in January, right?
And remember, we've got Champions League games in January as well.
Yeah.
We've got one Girona.
So if we beat
Tamworth.
Palace this month, we will play again in January before.
It's Tamworth, non-league team Tamworth.
Look at
playing Tottenham. Tottenham have got an easy
Come on,
draw.
Tamworth.
What kind of draw is that?
Tamworth. My
What
son's played against
kind of
Tamworth.
draw? Is
That
it?
is an easy. Yeah, that's
they
an
win? Did
easy
they win?
draw for Tottenham. They've
see
got
what I mean?
Tamworth.
Tamworth.
Hull City versus 61. Doncaster
Doncaster
Rovers.
I just don't believe this draw. I really don't.
Oh, we would play Brentford, Brighton. So okay, so the week
I was just about to look at that.
So we would play Brentford, then Brighton, United, and then Spurs.
Sunderland have got
Newcastle.
Yep. We have a busy January.
Stoke City.
Stoke City.
Do we have any Champions League in January?
I'm just about to go into it.
Oh,
So
no.
in January, these are our fixtures at the moment. So we've got start off 1st of January against Brentford. Leicester City, by the way, have just been drawn out. 4th of January, we've got Brighton
QPR.
away. Tough game.
Queen's Park Rangers.
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers. Then we got Tottenham on the 15th of January. 18th of January, we've got Villa. 22nd of January, we got Girona away. Sorry, yeah, we got Girona. And then 25th of January, Wolves.
And in between the,
29th of January is Girona.
so in between the Brighton and Spurs game, we have United in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And if and as I said, if we beat Palace and go on, there's the Carabao Cup in,
So
in
I don't see
in
a
January.
Carabao Cup. I don't see a Carabao Cup game in there.
Is that not
Coventry versus Sheffield Wednesday. Still going through
these games?
Newcastle
Some
United,
games will probably get moved around.
Newcastle at home.
Some games
Not
will
Premier
probably
League games.
No, not the Premier League. What do you mean? Not the
Newcastle-
Premier League one, but depends.
What do you mean?
How far you're making it into
Newcastle-
the.
Newcastle
Bromley.
versus Bromley.
you
Another
imagine?
easy draw. Newcastle playing a non-league team in Bromley. We have definitely
Yo,
got
man,
the
put
hardest-
Arsenal and Man United back in the pot and spin again, man.
Everton at home.
Liverpool.
Ain't Liverpool already been drawn?
I don't know.
56.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Liverpool
draw a
play
long time.
Accrington Stanley, ain't they?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Peterborough. Everton have got
All
Peterborough.
these. This draw is rigged, man. It's rigged.
Big up to Kian Palmer with a super chat. He says, cool. So,
Yeah, cool.
Wycombe Wanderers,
Nonsense.
of course,
Two
we played a few years ago.
ex-Manchester United players.
They are playing number 31,
Portsmouth.
which is Portsmouth.
Two ex-Manchester United players. What can you expect? No, it's true. What can you
You
expect?
think it's been rigged?
Of course, it's been rigged. Of
But then
course,
why
I
would,
don't
they
know.
why would they pick out Man United first?
Because they want us to batter them. That's what they want.
Birmingham City versus...
No, that's true. You got a good point. No, but because they can't pick them out first, isn't it? That's nonsense, draw, man. Birmingham City, Lincoln.
Birmingham City versus Lincoln City.
I remember
They say he had Man United
we had
in his
Lincoln.
hand. But surely if he wanted to rig it against Arsenal, he would have probably picked like a Liverpool,
Leeds
Man City
United at
against
home.
us, no? He
Leeds
wouldn't-
will play.
He would pick Man
don't
United.
know.
If he was rigging it, he would pick Man United at home against Bromley or Accrington Stanley or one of them teams.
Who is that?
Leeds United versus Harrogate Town.
Ooh, that's a local
Harrogate
derby.
Town, yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
is
a local derby. Wow. It's a great,
big game.
great draw for Harrogate Town.
28.
Who's that?
Forest.
Nottingham Forest at home. Most of the Premier League teams have been drawn at
Against
home, haven't they?
Luton.
Apart from Tottenham.
Watch against
And
Luton.
they've got an easy game. They will take on Luton. Luton Town versus Nottingham Forest.
So who's left then?
Palace, Fulham, Cardiff, Sheffield, Watford, Bristol, Stockport.
34.
Sheffield United
Sheffield United at home
versus Palace. Nope. Cardiff.
versus Cardiff.
Can't believe it. Man United. All right. Bring them on.
17.
Ipswich.
Ipswich Town. Premier League team, of course, now.
versus
Taking on
49. Bristol Rovers.
Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers. Let's
Number
get your
15.
reactions, by the way, in the comments on the fact that
Fulham
we've drawn
at
Manchester
home.
United. Fulham, another Premier League team drawn at home.
Are they going to get Palace?
Crystal Palace.
Nope. They got Watford.
They've got Watford. Tough game for them. Bit of a local derby, that.
Yeah.
Which means Crystal Palace are going to play Stockport, whether they're at home or away. Let's see, we draw that first.
Palace at home.
Palace at home, another Premier League team at home. Those balls have been heated, man.
Yeah, they've been heated with Manchester United bias.
57 is Stockport, and that rounds off the draw, ladies and gentlemen. We know that Arsenal will play, and it was two Man United guys doing the draw, like Ty said, but they will play Manchester United. Ty, your reaction?
My reaction is, like I said, I thought Alex Ferguson was going to fix it. They fixed it. What a difficult game. I agree with Yardi. I think we'll beat them, but what a very hard game.
To be played on, sorry to cut you there, Ty, to be played on the 9th and 13th of January, these draws. So that will come right in between, let me see the games, just to confirm it. So yeah, you're right. In between us playing Brighton away and Tottenham at home.
Can you imagine? Look at that.
So
sandwich between those.
All of a sudden now it becomes a really tough
So would you rather the 9 points in front of Liverpool now?
What? I still think we'll beat Manchester United.
You'd rather be in second, 9 points behind or in front?
I'd rather still be in our position. But I just think it's a very difficult game.
Yep. ST says, I agree with Ty. Why do they have two former Manchester United players doing the draw?
Exactly. I don't understand. What do you expect with two? And Marcus is one of those big cheats.
But surely if it's going to be rigged, they would pick Man United to be at home versus a very easy team that they would see.
No, the draw will be stopped, innit, if they do that. That's why they've got to mask it. They've got to mask it.
And then what? Put them to go away to Emirates?
Anissa says we should beat Manchester United. Hopefully. They have a new manager, Arteta. It was better win both Premier League and FA Cup games.
Well, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. But Robbie, I want to go back to that thing because I don't know who that person was. First of all, I want the one that said because I heard it, and if you want to ask me a question, make sure you put your team. He said that wasn't Patrick a cheat for spitting at Neil Ruddock, which I think was great, even though I don't condone spitting. First of all,
spitting at Neil Ruddock, Pires for diving against Portsmouth, and Henry's handball against Ireland.
We'll take three of them all. I don't know who you are, but I take you to support Manchester United. If you know the background with Neil Ruddock actually said something racist to Patrick. Did you know that? That's why. Now I don't condone spitting, but that's why Patrick spat at him. And I remember.
Okay, the Pires diving at Portsmouth.
Well, listen, you've got a diver who's Leicester City manager, so it seems okay, isn't it? I don't condone that.
The Henry handball against Ireland.
Absolutely. And I also remember
the Henry addressed that.
Hold on.
Was that cheating?
Let me see. Let me think. I also remember.
Was that cheating?
I also remember that same cheat himself stamping on Ashley's knee in front.
All right, fair enough. But the Henry handball against Ireland was that cheating?
That's it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I don't know
refuse to answer.
I don't know. That's right. I don't know who that is. Tell me who you support. I don't have to answer you. I don't have to answer it. Why you ask? The thing is, what do you think? The person that's asking me, what do you think?
Sahil with a super chat, he says, how is the draw rigged in United's favour if they've been drawn away to Arsenal? Yeah.
Because
the definition of delusion, he says.
No, the delusion for you. And don't call me deluded, all right? Don't call me, because you're not Allah God, you're not my parents, so don't call me deluded. Now, first of all, why I'm saying it's rigged is because why have you got two...
Apparently your audio's messing up.
Oh, is it?
Is it messing up or have they unplugged his mic? With the nonsense
you're
he's
funny.
Chatting.
What nonsense am I chatting? You're funny. Robbie, you're funny.
But no, like...
No.
It can't be rigged.
It is rigged.
It's not rigged, Ty.
It's why is it 2x Manchester United players then?
It's not rigged.
If it was rigged, I would see on mine.
Oh, you see? It's you that's talking nonsense.
It's not rigged, Ty.
Why is there 2x Manchester United players?
Yeah, but we're playing them at home then. We like Yardi said, we'd already rigged, we'd been playing them away.
Why have they got 2x Manchester United players?
Certainly we got the hardest draw.
You mean to tell me they couldn't find anybody else except 2x Manchester United players?
We've got a poll going that says, how do you feel about the FA Cup draw? Excited or nervous? 63% say excited.
Absolutely.
37% say nervous. Let me ask you this, Yardi. A lot of pressure on Mikel Arteta to win a trophy this season.
Yeah.
That's not the draw he wanted, is it, against Manchester United? Even though we've been better than United, even though we're at home, you don't want to get them this early in the tournament, do you?
No, definitely not. Like, it'd be nice to get one a easy, well, I wouldn't say easy. Just a team that's in a lower lower down in leagues and even not in a league. So that would help just so we could rest players, especially when you look at our schedule. We're in the Champions League still. We will hopefully still be going in the race for the title, hopefully, and if as I said, if we beat Palace this month, we're still in the Carabao Cup as well. So there's a lot of things there to go for. But you know what? You're going to have to play some of them at some point, but you just didn't want them now.
No.
I'm not too... And it is what it is, man. Listen, man. Bring our Man United, man.
If you're a Liverpool fan, you're laughing, aren't you?
Of course.
Arsenal,
Come on, man.
Arsenal have drawn, Manchester United at home. They've drawn Accrington Stanley at home.
Yeah.
So that means they can easily rest
That's
10 players.
They can
That's what I'm
rest
saying.
the whole starting
They
11.
can rest 10 players who have them on the bench.
Yeah.
And Arsenal can't do that in that game. They're not going to... Listen, I'm not saying that, it's if you're a United fan, you probably feel worse off with that draw because you've got to go away to Arsenal.
Yeah.
But neither team is going to be able to rotate a lot because that's a big game.
It's a massive game.
You don't want to lose that game.
Nope.
No, that one there is definitely...
And that's
and then we have
smack bang,
Spurs,
like
and
you
then we
said.
have Spurs right
You've got
after.
Brighton, and in the week after you got Spurs. So the only good thing about those two games, Spurs and United, are they're both at home.
Yeah.
But then now January, all of a sudden, that's a big month for
difficult.
big games.
Yeah, and like you said, Arteta is definitely going to be under pressure now. And
He's under pressure to win a trophy.
He has to win a trophy. Like this season, he has to win a trophy this season. And you're in 4, you have to come out with 1 at least. But we would,
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. Ideally 3. But we don't. You know what I mean? Come January, boy.
Okay, no one's scared of United, says Asman. They'll get spanked.
Hopefully.
Third I-85 Ram says, don't worry, we will batter them this week. And as for the FA Cup, it's a great tie to like back in the day, those clashes and those classics of TV.
Fantastic. And
all the TV companies must absolutely love the fact
It's
that
fantastic. It's just what it would take out
Rosa
of us.
says, Arsenal are getting knocked out early. Might help the Premier League charge, No, it won't.
No.
Arteta wouldn't rest Saka even if we got Accrington, says Owen.
Yeah, he would. He definitely would.
Mikel will rotate.
No, he
sorry,
won't.
that one went
I don't
past.
think he... I don't know how he's going to rotate. Because we still
Yeah,
need a
I
strong, we
cannot
need a strong
see-
team. We can't underestimate Manchester United. We need our strongest team.
Yeah. Black Academic says, big up to Ty. What's the story of you visiting
to you, bro.
Arsenal?
What's that? Oh, well, I can't really disclose that on air.
You visited him? When?
Well, I can't say. I can't say.
I'm breaking them house.
I can't say. I can't say any more than that.
Ian Palmer says, Robbie, are Liverpool lucky and Arsenal's luck is tough? City's luck already vomited. Slot in his interview said the fixtures were kind to us. Ricky Proctor says, Rob, it's better to get rid of the big teams early.
Hopefully. They stood a different.
but nobody
Toby
has
Mullen
got-
says, Ty, the draw was at Old Trafford. You are so deluded.
Don't call me deluded.
The
all right?
draw is at the Emirates.
Don't call me deluded because you're not Allah God. You're not my parents. So don't call me deluded.
Yeah, don't call him the
Alright.
Yeah, unfortunately, HG9 says, Ty, you're the most deluded fan I've ever seen.
Don't call me. You haven't seen me. You haven't seen me.
Well, he's seen you now on the
Yeah,
screen.
if you see me now, shut up then. That's what I'm saying to you. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
As
Don't
far-
call me deluded. Like I
as
said, you're
far
not Allah
Gunner-
God. You're not my parents.
Says advantage Liverpool.
Well, I don't know about that.
Of course.
Well, listen, they got the easiest tie.
We have to beat Manchester United.
Yo,
What'd you say?
just they don't
I
think
said he's a
about that.
fool. I said the one who's talking is a fool. Don't call me deluded. You're a fool, man.
But when you look at it, like look at City, look at Liverpool, Chelsea, like even Tottenham. Look at the teams they all got.
That's why I'm saying he's rigged.
So, but
That's why I'm saying
for
he's rigged.
who? For who, Ty? Who has it been rigged for?
Who is it rigged for?
No, but the thing is important because what it is, I think we'll beat Manchester United. He's just giving us a hard fix. That's what it is. That's why
Who rigged it?
they did. Dion Dublin and Mark Hughes.
To benefit who?
Who knows? Maybe to benefit Liverpool. Who knows? Maybe they're better Liverpool to win the league. Who knows?
But this is not the league. This is the FA Cup. Who?
Yes, because of how tough. I'm not worried about facing Manchester United. Don't get me wrong. It's just how difficult it will be. That's what I'm saying. And what it'll take out of us. I'm not worried about playing them. You know what I mean? And like
Just
I
say
said,
you're angry at the draw. You're not angry. No, you
No.
You don't generally believe it's fixed.
No, I do. What I'm saying is that I could understand it. Why have you got 2 ex-Manchester United? You need to tell me up.
That's who was available today.
No, I'm not having that. Out of all the ex-players, you couldn't find another ex-player who has got no loyalty to Manchester United. You mean to tell me you could have all those players? You couldn't find anybody except for Marcus.
What if they had Keown and Adams doing it?
I would, and if we draw it, I would say that. Why is it? I would love it, but I'll say why is there 2 Gooners? I would say that because doesn't that strike us odd? They have all. They can't find any.
But
other
Marcus
player.
played for Chelsea as well.
It doesn't matter. You think he cares about Chelsea? What did he win at Chelsea compared to Manchester United? What did Dion Dublin
Doesn't
win?
matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Nah, man. That's very, very dodgy, man. That's very, very dodgy. And the thing is, Dion Dublin was even laughing as well. Look, he's laughing.
Because he knows what you're. He knows there's gonna be someone out there saying this. He knows.
Say what?
All right.
That he's fixed.
You know, we got a few questions there for Christian Ty.
I've got something to say as well.
You have something to say?
Are you, Tommy Shelby, YBS says, are you still pissed off at Ryan Babel?
Who is that? First of all, when you ask this question, tell me who you support. I'm never gonna. Next question, man. Tell me no nonsense, man. If you want something to be answered, put your team.
Abdallah Majia,
thanks for the question.
8739 says, what is Ty's best? This is the ironic question. It says, what is Ty's best and worst memory of Arsenal versus Manchester United over the years?
Well, I can only talk about when we won the league, when Thierry Henry chipped Bartes from 50 yards. Anytime we battered Manchester United is my best memories. My best memory ever was winning the league at Old Trafford. It was absolutely. Oh,
worst
yes.
memory?
Next question. Talk about our worst question. You think it's the best, man.
Ash0240 says, if you were presented with the opportunity to sign Victor Gyökeres in January or wait until the summer for Isak, which one would you choose? Ooh. Good question.
That could be for all of us.
That is a real good question.
Ooh.
Yeah, one for you as well, Yardi.
That's a great question.
It's a tricky one, but I feel like I'd rather Isak. I feel like I'd rather him.
You?
The only problem I feel with him, though, I feel like he has a bit of an injury problem, you know.
Possibly.
That's the only thing that would put me. But the only reason I say I'd prefer him is because he has the Premier League experience.
Yeah.
So it won't take long for him to. He don't need to adapt. He's already here.
Ty?
I think I agree with Yardi. It would be nice to get Gyökeres now, but I think Isak would be absolutely superb.
I'd go Isak as well.
But then him and Gabriel are gonna fight every minute.
Why?
Over the celebration.
What celebration? Oh, Gyökeres.
Final question here. This is coming from Zain Hanif 18. Is Nigerian food, Ty, better than Jamaican food?
I keep asking me that. Of course it is.
Of course it isn't.
No, of course it is. No, of course it is. Of course it is. Is it better? I can't really answer that because
he ain't really had much Nigerian food.
No. My name is Taiwo and I haven't had much Nigerian food. No, I don't know.
So when you cook that jollof.
But that was like pizza, cheese pizza only.
So I don't eat jollof rice, no?
The one that you make?
No, I'm talking about proper. That was just Emma Hayes food. Rubbish. That's what that was.
You make it?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, is that what you make for her?
No, what food?
Emma Hayes.
You
said that's Emma Hayes food. Is that?
No, that's rubbish. No, I mean rubbish.
You and I make it together?
Michael Small says Jamaican food is better, but TM101's got Nigerian emojis in the chat.
I don't know. The thing is, what
John Asay says, I know what food is better, Ghanaian food.
Yeah, I don't think so. But what I would say is that it really depends on it because
Zeno7 says, when was the last time Ty ate any Nigerian food?
Yesterday. Okay.
And what was it?
That's none of your business. I asked you. You said when it was. You don't need to know when it was. Just yesterday. But anyway, now with the thing is, what it is that I don't know. I'd obviously say Nigerian food is better, but Yardi, Robbie, and Mr. LL Sports, who's falling asleep, would say Jamaican food, isn't it? So that's why it's hard because you know what I mean. Because what am I going to? I'm not going to say Jamaican food.
Yardi, Jamaican or Nigerian.
What's he going to say? What are you going to say? You're not going to say Nigerian food.
It's not even.
What are you going to say then?
No, but listen. It's known, like the Jamaican food is nice, man. It is.
How do you know?
No, I'm not saying that the Nigerian food is nice as well.
Yeah, but you're going to say that.
No, but there's more Jamaican takeaway shops across everywhere.
How do you know that?
Well, show me the Nigerian ones.
There's enough Nigerian
takeaways.
There's no few. There's a lot.
Where's the one around here?
I can't remember where it is. I know there's one somewhere. There's one somewhere in Holloway. There's one somewhere in Holloway. There's loads. There's loads.
Kean Palmer says Arsenal need to stick with Arteta even if Liverpool wins. 2 to 3 players, number 9 midfielder, right wing, needs 17 to 18 perfect players to make that perfect team.
Well, I don't know about perfect. The only perfect
let me just give everybody a recap on the FA Cup draw. Some of the headlines in it are a lot of the Premier League teams have got home tries. Liverpool are playing Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, that wasn't really jolly off. That was nothing.
Manchester City are playing Salford City. That's actually a Manchester derby.
Yes.
But, you know, a very favourable draw for them.
Salford probably
Tottenham Hotspur are going away to non-league Tamworth.
Can you imagine?
So a very easy draw for them. But the big draw of the round is Arsenal versus Manchester United. A repeat of the game that we're going to have on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That is the game that we've got. That means we're going to play Manchester United 3 times at least this season. That is a tough draw. Could even, say we both went through in the Carabao, could end up getting them again as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we will be playing.
Hopefully get a clean sweep.
We'll be playing Manchester United in the FA Cup as well as playing them on Wednesday. Before we go, let's get a prediction for you for that game on Wednesday.
Aerosmith and Britney did crazy, and Kiss. Hopefully 2-0 to us. No, crazy. You said crazy, isn't it? Aerosmith did it, and so did Kiss and
Yardi
and Britney.
I'm going with. I feel like I really want a clean sheet. I really do.
But also want to win it.
I really do, man. But I'm gonna go with 4-1.
Okay. To us, that's
4-1.
Yeah. I'm going 3-1. I think it's going to be closer than the actual scoreline suggests, but United always seem to score against us, but it's a difficult
Gabriel
game.
to get another goal
It's
again.
3-1 last season, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 3-1 last season. So that's it, people. We got the game against Manchester United coming up on Wednesday, right? So make sure you check out AFTV. We're going to be all over that here. Also, as we've just told you, Arsenal have drawn Manchester United at home in the FA Cup. That means one of the huge teams over here in this cup are going to be going out in the third round. What you got to say before you go? You put your hand up.
What I should have said at the start, I want to say hearts and thoughts and prayers to the people of Guinea, because about 50 fans died in, I think there was violence or something. So 50 fans. Yeah, at a football match in Guinea. So I just wanted to say hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to all those fans that unfortunately lost their lives. And also, I want to say that good luck to our under-18 tomorrow, because we have a Youth Cup game against Hertford Town.
You going?
I am going, luckily,
Where is it?
thankfully. I don't even know. No disrespect for Hertford.
You don't know?
I don't know. I'll go with my friend. I'll go with my friend in it. I don't know. It's Hertfordshire. It's Hertfordshire. But I've never been there before.
I'm sure Lee Judges used to play for that team, Hertford Town.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Maybe he will be there as well. And also should have said that big respect to Steph Catley and to Caitlin Ford as well, because I think they were nominated for WSL Player of the Year. And I haven't got the information. I'll do it next time because I don't have my phone with me. There's been about 5 of our players that have been voted for the best men FIFA. Have you heard about that awards? Mm-hmm. And that's David, William, Gabriel M2. So I don't know all of them. So big respect to them. Yeah, I said William.
Oh yeah.
So
all right. Well, people, once again, a double dose of Manchester United. Manchester United on Wednesday in the Premier League at home. Then Manchester United in January. The draw has been made for the FA Cup. It is Manchester United who will visit the Emirates again to take on Arsenal. Let's hope we beat them in both games. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, use the code AFTV10 or scan the QR code on the screen. But if the show finishes, click the link in the description and you can go straight through and get yourself a 10% discount off all Boohoo Man's wares. They've got a big sale still going on. It's Cyber Monday, so you can get an additional 10% off. You're looking to get yourself Christmas presents. It's the ideal
like what
place to go. Yes, big up, Ty.
Big up.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week, Monday.
Peace. Good luck to all our teams. Emma Hayes, you're a disgrace.